Hi. My name is Robert Smalls. In 1862, I was working for the Confederates in Charleston, South Carolina, as pilot of the Planter, a transport steamer carrying armaments for the rebel force. On the night of May 13, 1862, the commander and the crew had gone ashore for the evening, so I was alone, and around 3 o'clock in the morning, I took the ship and slipped quietly out of the dock. I went down the shoreline a little piece and met up with my wife, children and some friends who were going to go north with us. I loved South Carolina, but I didn't want my children to grow up in slavery like I had. I wanted a better life for them and was willing to do whatever was necessary to be sure they had it. I put on the captain's hat and stood at the helm like he always did. I knew all the right whistle signals, so as we passed each rebel post, I gave the right signal and they all let us pass. Woo! You know I was relieved when we passed the last one. When we got out to the nearest Union blockading vessel, they were getting ready to fire on us and I yelled, "Get out the white flag and wave it like crazy." The Union was thrilled to have our surrender. They bragged that we were the first trophy from Fort Sumter. After that, I worked for the Union until after the war and we returned to South Carolina, where I bought the house where I had once worked as a slave. I served the state of South Carolina for many years, first in the State House of Representatives and State Senate and later in the U.S. Senate. The last years of my working life, I spent in the U.S. Customs House in Beaufort. I hope that I left a good legacy for my family and friends because I loved South Carolina. I hope that you will remember me, too.